David, I didn't know you could talk that much. I just would like to thank everybody for being here. I know it's been a long time now. I just have a few things to say. I'm really honored with this wonderful honor, and I will cherish it as long as I live. I do have a couple of things to say. I would like to ask Bill Norton if he still remembers my telephone number. He does. I used to, after he won the championship, I was jealous. I said, "Oh, I won it. I wish I could win a championship." And so I used to go in and watch Bill coach. He was an expert. He really drilled things into his players. But I think I found the secret why he was so successful. He would always go like this with his ring. Do you still do that, Bill? And so I started doing it. And we won the state championship. Mike Thompson, he was a great man. He was my line coach at the All-Star game. He was my line coach here. And everybody loved Mike. And I remember when we went to the All-Star game, those young men that in 1981 still remember your dad. And what a great man he was. And I enjoyed him immensely. Your dad never said a cuss word. And he said one over there at the All-Star game because one of his linemen got mad. I just want you to know that. Kevin Stark, congratulations, Kevin. Bob Stark. Sorry. And Bob is kind of a weird guy sometimes. He always talks to me after we lose. And it's right there, he usually gets his track guys getting ready to go after school, and I'm walking to practice, and I can hear him tomorrow. I see him. "Hi, Al." He says, "Hi, how you doing, Al?" But he always questions me. There's a couple of outhouses right there. I think I'm big and strong enough to take and put them in the outhouse. If he questions me. B.J. Armstrong, now he's not an angel. I had him in history class and he fell asleep on me. And I got real angry. And I said, "Don't you ever fall asleep on me again." And he didn't. But he made it up to me. In 1988, I went to Iowa. And was giving a talk on football, and they always put the high school coach first at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the coaches get drunk and stuff like that, so they come around 11. So there were the real coaches there at 8 o'clock in the morning, Bill. And guess who was in the audience? B.J. Armstrong. And I says, I grabbed him and I hugged him, and I says, "Okay, I'm glad you never fell asleep in my class." Then there's Mike Lotus. She forgot to tell you the good thing. After this was really got reamed out on Mike, I looked him in the eye. He's a big guy. He's 290 pounds. He's very powerful human being. And I said, "You're not going to play next week. You're not going to play. You're going to be on the bench." And he never answered me or anything. Tears came down his eyes 2 days later as I put someone else in his place. Remember, Mike?
I remember.
But I want you to know that was the greatest victory. And you had tears in your eyes because I knew then that you were an All-American and a great football player. don't think I miss anybody. But I have a lot of people I want to thank. My family, they're here, most of them. I'd like to thank my assistant coaches for taking over. I'd like you to do a better job next week. This honor is one of the kids that played for me, David, all of you guys. Jimmy Leroy's came in from California just to be here and visited his mom. And I'm not going to mention all the names of Mitchell's, the Brennans, the Nuff twins, the Harts, Kevin Hart, All-American, Brad Cochran coaches with me. I have so many stories. Paul Seymour, Jimmy Seymour. Just go on and on. Great athletes, wonderful, wonderful guys. They're the ones that made this Hall of Fame possible. They're the guys that I always think about when I go to bed at night and when I think when I'm driving my car. I got these serious, radio, great stuff that's on all the time. I also like to thank my brothers. I have 3 older brothers, one 88, one 83, and I have my brother Angelo here who's 80, just turned 80. Thank you, Angelo. My sons, my daughters, my daughter came in from Omaha, Nebraska to be here with a little girl here. Julia, I'll be done in a minute so I can give you a hug. I've been blessed with a lot of honors. I go around and people say, there's Fracassa. A couple of days ago, I went to the Catholic Central South Gate and I wore a hat. Talked myself up, no one couldn't see me. And they saw me. I guess it's my nose or something. I'm going to end up by saying something really special. The most special person in my life. Would you stand, please? Yeah, she's always telling me what to do. But she's could have been a good coach. But she doesn't come to watch my games because I'm afraid she's going to get sick. She gets nervous and all that. So she doesn't come to the games. So my son calls her and she's very happy when she knows that we won, and she's very, very sad when we lose. But I'm going to get over this loss today. And I'm going to go get up tomorrow morning and see my boys. I'm going to go to work again. I'm going to try to see if we can be the #1 team in Indiana next week. Cathedral High School. I want to thank you all for hanging in there. And God bless you all. And please take